What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to another video, and today we are here to do my wildcard round predictions for the 2025-2026 playoffs. Last week is such an unforgettable week. I mean, I went 7-9. I was terrible. But it's the last week of the season. Everyone does terrible. Guys resting, guys tanking at the end of the day. We'll move on, but yeah, that was a really bad week last week for predictions-wise, but we are here to do the wild card round predictions. Like I said, we got 6 games this weekend. Should be good. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And obviously my team's the Broncos. I'm on the bye week, just wondering who we'll face next week. So I'm just going to sit back and relax and enjoy the bye. But obviously I'm hyped for the football games we have this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, obviously. But yeah, let's start off with the AFC side here. You got Texans, Steelers. Steelers are lucky to be here. Let's be real. The Ravens kicker sold. They missed the fucking field goal. But so did Boswell. He missed the extra point. It could have went to overtime that game. But, I think this is a closer game than people realize. I think it will be because people are acting like this game's going to be a blowout. People are saying Texans are going to blow the Steelers out. I mean, maybe that's true. I mean, I just don't see Aaron Rodgers getting blown out in the playoffs. I think he'll play better than people realize. But I do think it'll be a low-scoring game here. I will go Texans in this game, but I think it's going to be a lower-scoring game. It'll be closer than people realize. Tomlin has not won a playoff game since 2016. He just has not been that guy in the playoffs. But yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers will keep it close. But the Texans' defense is too good. It really is. It really is a good defense. Their offense, and it's kind of inconsistent at times, but I think they'll do enough to probably win this game. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's move on to the next game. Bills and Jaguars. This is this is probably the most intriguing matchup in my opinion this weekend because this really could go either way. Really could. Other games I think are pretty predictable. Maybe not, but this one is really the toss-up one for me. I was deciding who I should go in this game with, but I'm going with the Bills. I think Bills. Josh Allen does enough to win this game. It would be kind of comical if he loses in the wild card round. That'd be really bad choke job for Josh Allen. I think he does enough. James Cook will do enough to win this game. I know the Jaguars have been really good lately, but I'm gonna go with the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills here to go in Jacksonville and stun the Jaguars. I think they can do it. I think they will. Like I said, I just have a hard time believing Josh Allen losing in the wild card round. But we'll see what happens. It definitely could be happening. It could happen. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills here. Next game, you got the Chargers and Patriots. Well, the Patriots proved that they are actually a good team, or are they frauds? And I think they prove that they can win a playoff game. I think they will at home. Justin Herbert is 0-2 in the playoffs. He choked to Jacksonville many years ago. Plus, last year he threw 4 interceptions against the Texans and let his team down. Herbert is 0-2 in the playoffs. Drake May, this is a big test for him, though. The Chargers defense is pretty damn good. We'll see if he actually can show up in this game. We'll see if he shows up and plays good in the playoffs. We'll see. We got to see how he does in postseason. The Patriots beat up on a lot of bad teams this year. They have an easy schedule. And this is the playoffs now. This is a different animal. We'll see if the Patriots are legit or they frauds. And I think they will win this game. I think they will. But yeah, let's move on to another game. The NFC side now. Rams and Panthers. I know the Panthers beat them a few weeks ago. But let's be real. The Panthers are just lucky to be here. They're happy to be here. I mean, that division is 8-9, 8-9, 8-9. I mean, 3-way tie for 8-9. This horrible division. They had to rely on the fucking Saints and the Falcons. Like, the Falcons had to win the game just for them to make the playoffs. That is horrible. Because they lost to Tampa. They could have, at least beat Tampa, but no, they lost to them. Then they had to rely on the Saints and Falcons game. Like, that is horrible. I think the Rams are going to be well prepared this time. I know they lost him a few weeks ago, but I think Rams are going to come out and dominate this game. It could be a BTA game. It really could. It could get ugly quick. It's nothing to the Panthers, but the Rams are just they're more experienced. The Panthers don't have the experience, really. They really don't. 49ers and Eagles. This is always a good matchup, in my opinion. It always is, obviously. Niners were looking good for many weeks, and they got dominated last week. They couldn't do anything against Seattle. Obviously, Seattle has a great defense, though, but Philly's offense could be very inconsistent at times. But I'm going to go with the Eagles. I'm going to go with the Eagles here at home to get the W. Next game, you got the Packers and Bears NFC North matchup. This is the third time they'll face this year. That's 1-1. It's 1-1. So this will be the tiebreaker, obviously. Packers beat them once. Bears beat them once. If you remember a few weeks ago, that was a really good game in Chicago, I believe, when the Bears came back and win. But I think Packers get it done. I think they get it done this time. I think they beat the Bears to send them home. Green Bay, I think they're more prepared. They got the experience. LaFleur, as much as Packer fans want to shit on LaFleur, he's won playoff games. He's done that. Ben Johnson has never really done it. I know he was with the Lions, obviously, but as a head coach, he's never done any playoff experience. Caleb Williams does not have any playoff experience. Jordan Love does, obviously. But I'm going to go with the Packers. I'm going to go with the Packers to win a close game here. And there is my wild card round predictions. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your thoughts. Should be a good weekend of football. You got Texans, I got the Bills and Patriots, Rams, Eagles, and Packers. But yeah, should be a good weekend. I like the games we have this weekend. And let's have a good weekend of football, guys. Let's have a good weekend of football. Wild card round. Broncos will face whoever the lowest seed is, obviously, in the playoffs, because we're the 1 seed. But yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Drop your picks down below. Who do you have winning these games? Drop it down below in the comments below. Leave a like on the video. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. And until next time, guys, I'm out. Hope you guys have a good night. God bless you. And I'm out. Peace. Fuck.